Hey guys, my name is Kat, and today I will be filming the ice cream book tag. Now, I don't remember who this tag was created by, but I will link their video down below, and I, of course, wasn't tagged by anybody, but, I originally saw this video on Bookables or Heather's channel, so I will also link her video down below if you guys are interested in checking out anyone else's ice cream book tag. Now, this is the first video I've posted in about 3 weeks, and I don't have any excuses except for I hope to be posting more soon. Although I am in a huge reading slump, which is why I didn't post a September wrap-up, because I read like half a book in September, so it was pretty pitiful. Anyways, how this tag works is it lists 8 different kinds of ice cream, and then it has a question corresponding with that ice cream, and then you pick a book or book series or whatever to correspond with that question. So the first flavor of ice cream is peanut butter, and that is a long series that you want to finish but won't. And the series I picked for that is really kind of embarrassing, and you can't even tell what it is because I don't have the dust jacket for the only book in the series I have, but this is The Son of Neptune by Rick Riordan, and the series is the Heroes of Olympus series. Now, I do plan on reading this pretty soon, like the series. I tried to read it. I got halfway through The Lost Hero in September, and I just could not finish it, and I think it's just because I'm in a huge reading slump, and I don't feel like reading anything right now. But if you guys know me, I love Percy Jackson. I loved the I don't even remember what that series is called. The Lightning Thief, that series, the Percy Jackson series, I don't know. But, I loved it. I just cannot get into this right now. I guess I'm just not in the mood to be reading the series. But I'm trying to avoid all social media right now because I know that there are going to be spoilers for Blood of Olympus, and I don't need that in my life right now, okay? I don't need to see the spoilers. I don't. Ugh. The second flavor of ice cream is chocolate, and that is a book you can read over and over again, and that is any Harry Potter book ever. I could just literally read the entire Harry Potter series over and over and over and over again, and I would be pretty happy with that. So, any Harry Potter book. The next flavor of ice cream is pistachio, which sounds really gross, and that is a book with a green cover. The book I chose for that is The Hobbit by J.R.R. Tolkien, and I have not yet read this book, but I hope to in the next month or two. I want to read it and then catch up with all of the movies that are already out, and then see the next movie and maybe the final movie, I have no idea, that comes out this December. So I hope to be reading this pretty soon. I know a lot of people love it and have been recommending it to me a lot, so I hope to be picking this up pretty soon. The fourth flavor of ice cream is strawberry, and that is a book with the cutest romance. And for that book, I picked My Life Next Door by Huntley Fitzpatrick. If you have not read a Huntley Fitzpatrick book, she has 2 books out now, and they're both so cute, and they also have really, really cute covers. I would show you what I thought was true, which I have in hardback, and is an even cuter cover, but I think I personally prefer this book. I think it's way better. I think the romance is way better. I just love Samantha and Jace so much. I think that's their names. I haven't read this in so long. Yeah, Samantha and Jace. They're so cute, but it's not just about them. The family dynamic in this book is so great, and everything. This book is just phenomenal. I really love this. The fifth flavor of ice cream is lemon, and that is a book with a sour ending. Now, I was just going to go for Allegiant, which is my go-to answer for a bad ending in a book. Oh, that book killed me. But the book I chose, since I always choose Allegiant, instead I chose Eleanor and Park by Rainbow Rowell. I didn't like this book. I know everyone loves this book, and everyone's like, it's my favorite book, I love this book so much. I personally did not like it. This book did not do it for me at all. I read this book sometime in the beginning of the year for a readathon. It was the Bout of Books readathon. I read this right after I read My Life Next Door, and I loved My Life Next Door, and I was so excited for this, because this was the first Rainbow Rowell, and still the first and only Rainbow Rowell book I've ever read. I was so excited, and I just didn't like it. I kind of liked Park. I didn't really like Eleanor at all. I gave this book, I didn't hate it. I gave it a 3 out of 5 stars. I thought it was okay, but I didn't think it was that great, and I really hated the ending. The ending was very sour for me. I just was not a huge fan of this book, and I know I'm probably going to get a lot of hate for that, but I'm sorry, I just wasn't a huge fan of this. I did go ahead and buy Fangirl though, and I'm pretty excited to pick that one up because I hear it's even better than Eleanor and Park maybe. I don't know. I'll hopefully be picking that up soon. The sixth flavor of ice cream is mint, and that is a children's book you like. Now this was so hard because I like a lot of children's books, but I ended up going with Charlotte's Web by E.B. White. Yes. I haven't read Charlotte's Web in so long, but I remember this being one of my favorite books as a kid, one of the books that really got me into reading. I absolutely loved Charlotte's Web. I read it like a million times. I should probably read it again now just because I haven't read it in so long. And I really love Charlotte's Web. So this is the book I'm going with, and I think it's just a pretty book in general. The next book, or the next question or flavor of ice cream is vanilla, and that is your favorite classic. And for that, I went with Treasure Island by Robert Louis Stevenson. Now this book I got in Target's dollar sections, and I haven't read this copy of it. So I don't know if this is like a shortened like children's version that's not written as difficult as the original. Like it has pictures in it and stuff, so I have no idea. I haven't read this yet. Now this book was a required reading for me in 7th grade, and I was not looking forward to it. I was like, that sounds so stupid. Like I do not want to read a book that school's forcing me to read. But we had to read this, and I think if I would have just read it on my own, I would not have liked it as much because it was hard to understand because it's a really old book. But the fact that we read it and then we discussed it every day in class really helped me with it and really made me understand what was happening. And I just really loved the book. So for sure, Treasure Island. I freaking love this book, and I really want to reread it soon because I love it. And I totally messed up there. Number 8, which is not a flavor of ice cream, it's whipped cream, which is not an ice cream flavor, but whatever. And that is a long book you read very fast. And for that, I could pick only one book, and that is Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. This book is freaking massive. And as most of the books in the end of the Harry Potter series are, I think this one is the biggest. I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure it is. I read this book in like 2 days. When I read the Harry Potter series, I was so into it. I love Harry Potter. This is still my all-time favorite series, as it is a lot of people's favorite series. But I was just so into this. I read this in like 2 days. So that was really good for me. I read this in like 6th grade, 5th or 6th grade. I don't know. I read it really quickly, and this is a really massive book. So this is a book I've read very fast. Now, those are all of the ice cream flavors and all of the questions in the ice cream book tag. I don't think I'm going to tag anyone to do it, but if you haven't done it and would like to do it, I'm tagging you right now. Like, go and do it. It's a cool tag. I really enjoyed doing it. I am going to a book signing this weekend. I'm going to Books by the Banks. It's in Cincinnati, Ohio. So I'll be going to that on Saturday to meet some authors. I don't know. I know Catherine Howe's going to be there, who wrote Conversion. Mindy Arnett, I think is her name, who wrote Avalon, is going to be there. Kate Hadamar, who wrote The Vigilante Poets of Sylvan Academy, is going to be there. So hopefully I will have a book haul up on Monday or Tuesday, because I think I'm going to pick up some books there to get them signed, and then maybe some book swag, plus all the other books I've bought in the past few months. So I will have a book haul up for you sometime next week, and that will be pretty soon. I guess this video was probably a mess. I don't know. But anyway, I will talk to you guys very soon in my next video, and bye.